Welcome back
to Ragazza Italiana. Boy, this is a lot of fun today, isn't it? Talking to my family. You know, everybody's families have stories. And especially mine. I've got some hilarious stories. I'm sure you have hilarious stories to tell as well, right?
Well, I can't talk about all of them, but some of them I will.
Okay, so we just spoke to my father, Grandpa Potty Mouth, and now I'm going to introduce you to another icon that'll be on our show on a weekly basis, and it's my mom. Now, the question is it Mia Mama or Mamma Mia? Francesca?
The answer is Mamma Mia.
It is Mamma Mia?
Yes, it is.
I would have said Mia Mama. See, what is my Italian? I don't know. What do I know? Us Marigano Italianos, what do we know, right?
It is the correct slang.
Okay.
Mamma Mia.
All right. So, without further ado, drum roll with the wooden spoon. Would you please welcome to our show, Joanne Cugini. Like, that means cousin, right, Mom?
Yes, it means cousin.
Hello, Mama.
Hello, Mama.
Hello, beautiful baby. How are you?
Doing good. Well, I want you to meet Francesca.
Hello,
Hi,
how
Francesca.
are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Okay.
I just wanted to congratulate you girls for a great job, and the show's fabulous, and I love it. And thank you for having me on the show.
All right. So let's get right into it. So Francesca was asking me before the show. She said, "What did your mom do here for her occupation?" So tell us, what did you do here in Las Vegas for many years? Because now you're retired.
Okay, I was a dealer in the hotels.
A 21 dealer.
Dealing blackjack, 21 dealer. Yes, I started out as blackjack.
Uh-huh.
And I worked here almost 30 years in several of the hotels.
Okay.
I opened several hotels. When they were imploding hotels and building new ones, I would apply and I would get hired. So.
And you were awesome.
I would.
You were awesome.
So it was fun. It was awesome.
And what were you doing?
Great history.
What were you doing to carry on your Italian traditions for our family every week? What did you do for us?
Oh well, we kept the tradition, and we were really. Grew up in the Italian neighborhood in Briar Hill, so we had all the traditions instilled in us. So we would make sauce every Sunday and do the whole thing.
Meatballs. So that's how I grew up.
Sausage. We always made homemade sausage, meatballs, macaronis, the whole thing. Just kept our tradition because that's all we knew.
Yeah. Hey, tell the story. So we're from Briar Hill you're from Briar Hill. I'm not from Briar Hill. What do I know? But anyway, a lot of people in the East Coast that are watching Ohio. Well, so tell the story in Briar Hill when you were a little girl about what your viewpoint was of the old mafia.
Oh. Well, we grew up in the neighborhood, and right down the street from where we lived was my grandma Mullador, and they lived right next door to one of the
mafia families.
Mafia families in the tri-state area.
Okay.
And we were very good neighbors. That's all we knew them as very good neighbors,
and you'd
we
cook.
didn't know a lot. They kept us all that quiet from because we were younger. They didn't want us to really know, but they were the real.
So
real
tell
deal.
the story about how on Sundays what would happen because Sunday was a big dinner time after church. So what would happen on Sunday?
Every Italian family was Italian on Sunday. It was a big Italian dinners, and all the families would come over. Well, the next door neighbors, the mafia family, every Sunday they would have. The mother would cook, and you could see all the black Cadillacs parked around the corner and all up the street.
Up and down the street, the black Cadillacs.
Mafia leaders and all involved, all the men involved would go over there every Sunday for dinner, and she'd cook for everybody, and after that, she'd come over to my grandma's house and brag, this one did this one did that, and she would brag because every one of them would leave $100 tip underneath the plate.
So they'd come to dinner. Wait, let me get this straight. So your next door neighbors had dinner, all the mafia would show up, and to pay respects, they'd leave $100 tip under each plate.
Yes, under each
for
plate.
the mother.
For the mother.
Wow.
That's respect.
That's respect.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder if they didn't respect her. Wonder what they would have left her.
Oh,
Oh no, they were.
That's
no.
interesting.
That's a whole-
interesting. That is interesting. Well, gosh,
that's a
Mom,
whole new-
we are going to have every week. We're going to have some stories from you. We'll come up with some good ones, and every week you always have wonderful comments to make for us. To keep my family
Okay.
going, and so I'm going to be calling you up every week. But I'm so glad that we had a chance to hear one of your stories, Mom. And
Oh, it was great.
Thank you so much for joining
Thank
us
you.
today,
Thank
Joanne.
you, Francesca.
You're very
Girls,
welcome.
I'm really proud of you girls, and
Oh.
congratulations.
Mamma Mia.
Mamma mia.
Talk to you next week. Love you, Mama.
Okay, baby.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Love you.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
That was so fun.
That was great.
It's funny because every Sunday I make sauce and meatball. Do you cook every Sunday?
I used to. Yeah, I used to.
All right. Well, I still do. I have a young son, and so perhaps when mine is grown, maybe I'll let him cook. But at this point, I have my mom over every Sunday, and it's really fun. And we get a chance to go around the table and share some funny stories. And my mom always has, things to say. Don't do this and don't do that. And make sure you do this. And so we always try to keep those traditions alive. Well, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about our guest that couldn't be with us today. We'll see you shortly.